On everyone, it's Sean Frimpong here, or a lot of y'all may know me as A Honcho. And if you're watching this video right now, you just took the first step with booking a call for our team, right? So if you don't know exactly who I am, I'm the founder of MDM Investing. I've been in the e-commerce space for about 5 years now, pushing 5 years, and I've seen a lot of success. I started when I was 17 years old, and it wasn't an easy journey. But the one thing that happened along the process is I learned a lot, and I learned enough to be able to train up people and actually help people make a lot of money in e-commerce too, and start their e-commerce journey too. All right. One thing that you have to remember when you're getting started with e-commerce is that it's really all a mindset, it's all a mentality, it's all about being consistent, it's all about staying dedicated, and most importantly, it's all about sticking to it. All right. So if you can do those things, stay consistent, stay dedicated, you can stick to it long enough, I promise you, you will see success. All right. There have been many times, especially in the beginning of my journey when I started and things weren't going right. You know what I mean? And I experienced a lot of failures. And hopefully, with you watching this video and you booking a free call and us helping you along the process, you won't really have to experience any of those failures. All right. So that's the beauty of it. I failed or I walked so that you guys can run. So that's the beauty of it. All right. Now, one thing that I do need to make clear is that this is not a get rich quick kind of process or get rich quick kind of scheme. All right. It does take a little bit of work on your end, and it does take a lot of work on our end too. But I just need you guys to understand that it does take work in order to see the results that you want to see, especially if you guys want to start seeing those 6, 7 figure months. All right. Now, when I talk about 6, 7 figure months, a lot of y'all might think that sounds odd, right? Yeah, a lot of y'all might think that sounds like that's not really achievable for you. But I just want you to real quick just let's just do it together, right? We can really like close our eyes and just imagine 6 figures hitting your account, or anytime you look into your account, you see multiple 6 figures. Why? Because if you can start thinking this way, then you have already taken the first steps in your mentality process, all right? In switching your mentality to think that, it's possible. So a lot of people view that 6 figures a year, right? My goal is to make 6 figures a year. I'll be a part of the top 10%. Man, a 6 figure month is really not even the best month. So I want you guys to start thinking in the realm of how can I start making 6 figures a month? How can I start seeing 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a month in my, hitting my account every single month? Because I promise you it's possible. All right, when I was 17 years old, I knew that it was possible because I had seen other people do it. So a lot of people watching this video right now, y'all already know that it's possible because you've seen me do it. All right. So I'm just telling you guys don't just believe it that is, something that you could do, but believe that it will happen for you too. And I promise you that it will happen. Because at the end of the day, I can teach you everything and I can show you all the different steps. But if you don't have the right mentality in order to really take you there, if you don't have the right mindset and the right A game to take you there, then there's only so far that the money's going to be able to take you. Okay, so first thing is shifting into that mentality. All right, and the reason why I even named my company MDM Investments is because it stands for $1 million mindset. All right, because you have to have $1 million mentality, you have to have $1 million mindset before you ever start seeing 7 figures in your account, or before you ever become an official millionaire. All right, so it's been a pleasure to meet all of y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all some games today too. I'm gonna be showing y'all different ways that you can get started, and exactly how today came to be, exactly how I was able to make 7 figures, and again how I was able to come up with MDM Investing, because I've been in this space for a while. I made a lot of money myself, but the best feeling is making money for other people. And I wish some of y'all could see the big smile I get on my face when every single time that a client comes back and they're like, yo, this how much I was able to make today. This how much I was able to make this week, this month. Is the best feeling in the world. All right. So remember, mentality, consistency, discipline, and sticking to it. As long as you got those things in the bag, you're all ready to go. All right. Now, I already know that a lot of y'all are going to be a part of the MDM team, and I can't wait for that to happen. But let's actually get into some little bit of sauce right here. So what even is drop shipping? How are you able to find a winning product? What is a winning product? What are the different websites you can use in order to generate some money? Let's go ahead and talk something about that real quick. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, so here we have CJ Dropshipping. Here's where you're going to be able to find a lot of your products. As you guys can see here, they're already preparing for Easter. So anytime a new holiday comes up, anytime a new holiday comes up, they're always going to put it on here. They also have different sections on here where you'll be able to check it out. Cool new gadgets to buy in 2023. List with us now, right? If you scroll down a little bit, it has a whole trending section right here. So you can actually just kind of like see what's already trending. All right, this is trending. This is trending, and this one's actually doing really well. They have the bottle blender too, which is doing actually very well also. All right, so if we click on it right here, and there's a couple things that we want to look at. All right, so first we want to see like who the supplier is, who the seller is. As you guys can see here, it's a quality supplier. He has good reviews for the most part, 4-star, 5-star reviews, and you can actually contact the supplier too. But let's just figure out exactly what a good product actually looks like. So first things first, they got some videos here that we can actually play. So let's go ahead and play this video real quick. Let's see how this product works. Okay, so it looks like you flip it over. Okay, flip it back, and then it juices your fruits. Okay, so it's like a smoothie. It's like a mini smoothie makers. Super cool, super cool. All right, so right here they're selling it for $4, and then your shipping is $9, and then your total drop shipping price is $14. All right, so let's do a tiny bit of research real quick and actually see what bottle blender. Just see what it's going for. All right. Okay, so you got this one right here going for 50 bucks. This looks pretty much the exact same. That one looks the exact same. Okay, so $14 and they're selling it for 50. So that is some really good margins. That is some really good margins. All right, so let's go actually ahead and check out this website right here. Okay, so they have 45,000 5-star reviews, guys. That is crazy. BlendJet is crushing it. They have 45,000 5-star reviews. And guys, they're literally getting it cheaper. So $14 is what this one is, right? But I mean, the more units that you're able to sell, of course, the more or the cheaper your supplier is going to give you the product for. That's just how it is. So if they're selling, upwards of $100,000 a month, I guarantee you that their ship price is probably somewhere close to like $5. All right, so they're doing a lot of volume, but their profit margin is insane. And this is the type of margins that you could see too easily. I see it all the time. That was just one example. I didn't even I just literally just randomly clicked on that one and seen it. All right, so all we would do is literally click this button here, and then as soon as you click list, it now pops up into your store. All right, now typically there are two of the hardest parts of e-commerce is number one, building your website, and number two, picking a winning product. All right, so making sure that you have a good product, a sustainable product, or a sustainable niche. Okay, so you have wow products or wow factor products, which is going to be something like this, and then you have something more like niche products, which is going to be selling stuff like watches, maybe a jewelry website, a home fitness, home decor, home necessity type of website. All right, so if you're doing something like a wow factor product, then you just simply click list, and then you go over to your Shopify and then just handle it like that. All right, now there's another website too that I wanted to show you guys that is very good too if you're looking for products to sell, and that one is called Zendrop.com. So Zendrop.com is very good in regards to, it looks like I'm not logged in. But anyway, Zendrop.com is very good in regards to finding cheap products across the US and also in China too, but they do ship directly from the US. So it says, as you see right here, it says gain access to over 500 exclusive products from our catalog that ship from the US in 5 to 8 business days. All right, so super dope that they got that right there. And yeah, Zendrop and CJ Dropshipping. Now, again, if you want better products or you want some different products, you can also contact the supplier and actually ask for their back sheet. So a lot of these suppliers are private sellers. They just haven't listed their product yet, which deems them as a private seller. So you can ask for a back sheet, and then they can send you a lot of products that they haven't even listed on the actual platform yet. So that's actually another good way of getting products that haven't been seen or that are pretty exclusive. All right, now, right now, we're actually going to go to a website or two websites that I've created. And I'm going to show you the difference between the two. And then I'll also actually show you guys a third one too. All right, so first we want to go over to this pet store that we had created a client. And this one, as you guys can see, is called poshpets.com. I already went on this website, so the newsletter is not going to pop up. But I do want to talk about the importance of a newsletter. So let me go ahead and go over to a different website so that I can actually show you what a newsletter looks like. Let it pop up real quick. Let's wait for it to pop up. Come on now, newsletter. There we go. This is what we call a newsletter. All right. So newsletters are very, very important. And I think I'm the only person on social media who even talks about newsletters and their importance, because I truly just want to see people succeed. That's my only goal. As long as y'all are successful, then I've done my job. All right, so here we have a newsletter, and what this does is that you're able to basically capture your customers. Now, why is it important to capture your customers? It's important because now you can retarget your customers. For example, I recently just scaled up this neck massager, and then I used this neck massager product to do a mass email blast to my new product, which was a bottle blender. But I had collected around 72,000 emails from this neck massager, and I was able to do $15,000 in one single day when I did that mass email blast. So you can kind of see the effectiveness of capturing emails. But not only do you get their emails, you also get their demographics. So now you can target them on different types of social media platforms, and you can also target them in the general region that they're in. If they're in Atlanta, if they're in Georgia, if they're in a different country, Sweden, the eastern side of the world, western, wherever they are, you're able to target them based on that too, just off of one email, or in this case, from this website, we do SMS marketing. So SMS marketing is text message marketing. Is similar to email marketing, but instead of them putting in their email and they get email notifications, they get text message notifications. You know what works best? Doing both of them, guys. So make sure that you're doing both email marketing and text message marketing. And a great way to actually get people to put in their emails is just by having something like this. Hey, sign up for exclusive updates, flash sales, discounts, and more. A nice incentive message to get people to buy. Or you can give them something like a discount off. Hey, if you put your email in with us today, then you get 20% off your first order, or you get, buy this, get that free. Something like that to incentivize them to put their email in, because it's going to help you a lot. All right. It's going to help you a lot. Now, come back over here. We have our pet store. Okay. So as you guys can see here, we have a beautiful pet store. And I kind of want to show you guys the layout of the store. All right. So with all of our clients, we create you the top notch, top best stores with the best themes and the best products. As you can see here, these are some products that you've probably never even seen before. Why? Because we only, a lot of the times, we only use suppliers that have private products that other people can use. We never reuse a product either. So as you guys can see here, we do something called hypnotic marketing on our websites. So I just want you to pay attention right here. So we always want to incentivize our customer to buy. So right here, we have pets are for life, because every pet is special. So now we're telling people, look, your pet is special. You have to buy something from our website if you believe that your pet is special, unless you don't believe that they're special. All right. We have another one right here. Make your pet's life better. We're here when you need us. All right, we're making them feel welcome. Okay, look, we're here for you. We're here for you and your pet. We care for you guys. Okay, then we also have a quick call to action to buy. This leather jacket for cats is super cute and it was doing very well. All right, now, of course, we have multiple call to actions. So we go ahead and let's click the call to actions to the shop now. And it takes us to our general store. All right, so this is actually our general store, where it's going to give you a list of all of our products. All right, so I'm just going to keep kind of scroll a little bit and show you guys some of our products that we got. But every single one of our websites have, if it's a niche store, every single one of our websites has at least 7 to 10 winning products on there, and we include about 30 products in general. So you have a lot to work with, a lot of money to make with us. So as you guys can see here, a ton of great products. This one is doing extremely well, the portable water bottle for dogs. And then we go on the third page, where you have a lot more products too. This one is also doing very well, the North Face coat for puppies. All right, now we also come back here and we have our contact us form. You definitely want to make sure that you're including this in there. And then we also have our FAQ section. All right, so our FAQ section is very, very important. All right, and if you want to generate an FAQ section, you can simply just go to ChatGPT and type in generate me a FAQ section for PoshPest, or you can fill it out yourself. You want to have your returns and exchange policy, and you also want to have some sort of a shipping policy. All right, it says, look, what if I'm just answering people's questions? What if I didn't receive my order in 7 to 10 days? No worries, slight delays. Just giving you just doing the bare minimum to keep our customers happy and also keep our customers in the loop. Okay, so as you guys can see down here, we also have a following newsletter right here too. All right, so we only build our websites up also with SEO code. So that means you're going to be more highly optimized on Google than everybody else. All right, so typically on average, people spend about $2,000 to $5,000 per month on Google marketing. All of our products and our websites are built with SEO code inside of them. So you pretty much don't have to worry about any types of Google marketing or not being highly optimized on Google. All right, so search engine optimization, you're good on that. And if you don't know what that means, typically 97% of humans do not scroll past the first page of Google. So in order for somebody to buy one of our products or to even see our website, we want to be up there. We want to be up there with the people who are paying for ads and the people who have, again, a high SEO ranking. All right, so this is an example of a niche store, and of course the niche would be pets. Now, again, I'm also going to show you another store, which was a Black Friday store, and I'm also going to show you another store, which was a Pocket App store. So this next store that I'm going to show you was my actual personal stores. These two stores that I'm going to show you were my personal stores, and one of them I was only running for Black Friday, and the other one was a Wow Factor product that I've been running for, that I was running for about 4 months. So over here, we come and we see, of course, we have the Pocket Amp and we have that newsletter that I just talked about earlier. All right, let's exit out of that. And let's actually see what's going on this website. So first things first, I used Debutify to actually create this website. And as you guys can see here, I just want you guys to read this right here. The Pocket Amp is the #1 Bluetooth speaker in the world right now. So first we have that we authorized our stamp of approval with telling people it is the #1 speaker in the world right now. It is the size of a coin, but it packs a powerful punch. It is 11 times louder than an iPhone speaker. So now we're using a comparison. We're comparing it to an iPhone speaker, and we're saying that it's a lot louder. And we're also including our wow factor, which is that it's small, but it's very loud. So that's the wow factor that engaged people in the first place. And it lets off an astonishing studio sound with deep bass and with deep bass to flow through the room. So now we're just telling people like, look, it's a great speaker. It's loud. It has a lot of bass. It's worth the investment. So before they even see how much it costs, we're scrolling, and then they get hit with another one. Immediately turn any space into an amplifier. This is our wow factor right here. So immediately, and again, we're given that sense of urgency. Immediately, you can turn any surface into an amplifier. So that's another wow factor right there too. And we have beautiful pictures of our actual Pocket Amp. We were getting it for, I believe our lowest cost was $997, and we were selling it for $49.99. So we were making about $40 per unit, and this product over here, right here, well over cleared $1 million a month. So this product was doing well over $1 million a month. And as you can see here, 100% customer satisfaction or 30-day money back guarantee. You don't even have to worry about the refunds because our supplier handles all of that. Enjoy your lightning fast shipping from Pocket Amp with warehouses placed all around the US. So again, we have the best suppliers and the best sellers, so you don't have to worry about any of your products taking long to hit anybody's doorsteps. All right, now we're gonna shift over here to our Black Friday store. So I was only running this one for Black Friday, and I think this is a perfect example of how you can really make a lot of money from these holidays like Christmas, Black Friday, Easter, Thanksgiving, stuff like that. All right, so here we have 50% off Black Friday. This store ended up doing, I think it was $172,000 the month of Black Friday, and our margins were insane. That was $172,000 in profit that we were able to make. As you guys can see here, we have very, very nice products, trendy products. This was more like a hip hop jewelry kind of store. So we can kind of browse through the products a little bit and see. Now, what I was also doing with this website right here is I was making sure to include affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is a great strategy when you're looking to use affiliates to scale up your business by giving them like promo codes. So this one has a bunch of promo codes. I think one of them is like use code Lux, get like 20% off. Stuff like that are really good to use. All right. Now, if you're having trouble finding different types of products, or maybe you want a wow factor type product, but you don't know exactly how to do it, you can also hop over to TikTok Trend Discovery, and you can do two things. I'm going to show you both. So you can hit Shop Trends. You can hit Shop Trends, and then right here, you go to search, and then you just click this hashtag TikTok made me buy it. So when you do that, I'm sorry, I just did it wrong. Click trends, click hashtags. You gotta click hashtags first. And now you click hashtag TikTok made me buy it. So you click over here. As you guys can see, it has over, I spelled TikTok wrong. TikTok made me buy it. All right, so as you can see here, we click here, see analytics, 44 billion views, click on related videos, and it's gonna give you a bunch of trending products. Okay, if you do that, it's gonna give you a ton of trending products that you're able to use immediately. You can also do the same by typing in hashtag Amazon finds. These are also gonna be two of the best ways to find products. Another great way to find trending products, viral trending products, is by going back over to TikTok Trend Discovery, click on Top Ads Dashboard. You have to filter it through 2 seconds, and it's gonna give you a ton of more products too. So as you guys can see here are the shark slides. Those were doing real well, and it's gonna give you more products. Now, the reason why I say click 2-second view rate is you can keep it on for you, but here's how the algorithm works, right? So after people typically don't even watch 2 seconds of a video. So after they watch 2 seconds of a video, they put it onto the 6-second view rate, which is right here. So the 6 seconds is the second part of the algorithm. All right. And after they watch over 6 seconds, that's typically when you hit the For You page. So you really want to make sure that people are engaging with your video within the first like 2-3 seconds. All right. And that's how you're able to really see more exposure for your videos. You can also do it like that too. And a lot of the times when I'm even creating content, I just bust creatives. And how you can do that is by copying link from the video, putting it into musicallydown.com, and then using that method, and then of course downloading the video for free without the watermark. Or you can use UGC. So I use BRoll.io and Billo, and you can actually pay creators to make the video for you too. Micro influencers, like $50, and they make top quality videos for you. So that's also another great way that you're able to get started like that too. Now, let's actually talk about how we're gonna really start doing groundbreaking numbers. All right, so groundbreaking numbers to me is pushing that kind of like $100,000 a month, $100,000 a month portion, or $100,000 a month segment. All right, and the only way that you're going to be able to do that is by having an immense amount of self-belief in yourself. All right. So you have to be able to believe that this is possible for me. I promise you it's possible. If 17-year-olds, I mean, I have a buddy who's 16 years old who makes $80,000 every single month from doing drop shipping. So if a 16-year-old can do it, if a 15-year-old can do it, age is not a factor. Okay, it's only the self-belief. You have to be able to believe in yourself and say, okay, it's possible for me to do this. I have all the capabilities. I deserve it. All right. I know a lot of people believe that they don't deserve it. Maybe you came from a different type of background. Okay, we all have that sad story. We all have different types of places where we came from, but that does not determine where you're going to go. Okay, so if you're in a 9 to 5 space right now and you're discouraged, or maybe you're in college or whatever the case may be, and you're just discouraged, you want a way out, you have to seek opportunity. And look, I'm not, I'm just here to show you an opportunity. That's all I'm going to do. And again, it's like 99% of people are too scared to jump on that opportunity. And that's the reason why, 5, 10, 20 years pass by and now you're living with regret. One thing I always say is try it. And if it fails, at least you say, look, I have no regret to live with. I have no shame because I tried it. I did what 99% of people were too scared to do. All I did was try it. And, I say that once you take your first foot forward, you're already half of the way there. So most people don't even take that first step. But the moment you take that first step, you realize, man, I just went out on a limb and I tried it. And then it actually ends up working out for you. Now you're that success story in your family. Now you're that person who became a millionaire. Now you're the person who became successful. You're the talk of the town. You proved everybody wrong. I view it a lot of the times like this. Like, where I come from, I'm kind of like the underdog. Nobody really expects people like us who, didn't really come from much, or, didn't come from a 6 or 8-figure family, 7-figure family to make it. And then you finally find that skill, because that's all I'm teaching you. All it is a skill. You finally find that skill, and then that skill just does it like that. All right. And last year we did $11 million in revenue, and we did $8 million in profit. So I know those margins are tight, and the reason why those margins are tight is because we have the strategies. All right, a lot of people believe that e-commerce is in one type of way. E-commerce is ever changing. You're not the reason why e-commerce will never ever get saturated, or it will never ever die, is because you have to ask yourself this question: would you ever stop buying things online? There's never going to be a time when people will not buy things online. And the more that people buy things online, the more you get paid. The only question is, what am I going to be selling? And the beautiful thing about it is you can be selling them all. I went from wow product to niche stores to jewelry stores to home fitness to home decor. I've done it all. And the one thing that I can say is that not only do I love the learning experience, but I've actually fallen in love with e-commerce, right? There's a saying by Warren Buffett, and he says, if you do not make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. The best feeling in the world is waking up, checking your phone, and seeing you just made $5,000 while you're asleep. You just made $2,000 while you're asleep. That's the best feeling in the world. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is realize that there are skills out there that can help you achieve those results. But are you going to be able to believe in yourself, eliminate fear, and believe in yourself long enough to say, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it. I've seen other people doing it. I believe that these people don't have anything different than I have. I have the self-belief. I have the capabilities. My friends might not tell me that it's the best idea, or my girlfriend or my sister or my mom or my dad, but I truly believe that I can actually do it. And the moment you say that you truly believe that you can do it, that's when everything changes for you. Because now your energy has shifted from, well, I can do it, or what is he doing? He's doing something different, to saying, well, you know what, whatever he's doing, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Not only am I going to go ahead and try it and do it, but I'm going to go ahead and crush it. And I'm going to surpass him. You see, the one thing about me is I love it when people that I teach make more money than me, because the only way for a good mentor or the only way that you end up being a good mentor is if your mentee surpasses you. If my mentee never surpasses me, then I failed as a mentor. So my goal is to teach you better than I can even do myself. And as long as I can do that, and as long as, even if you're not making more than me, whatever the case is, it's not a competition and it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So it took me 5 years to get in this position. And again, all those years that I was failing, and all those failures and all those L's that I took, I'm here to hold your hand so that you don't have to take those. I'm here to hold your hand so that you don't have to, experience those losses. You don't have to lose 5, 10 grand in your business venture, because I'm here to help you and hold your hand along the entire process. And that's, at the end of the day, that's the reason why I started my company, MDM Investing, because a lot of people are like, well, man, you're making so much money, you're doing all of this. And I didn't have to start it. I wasn't going to start it. Trust me, I was just going to keep it all to myself. But there was something in my heart that told me, man, people out here need to know this. And if I have that gift, if I, and it's not even the gift, if I have the skill to teach you exactly how I did it, then I'll do that. No, hands down. And again, the best feeling in the world is when somebody hits me up and say, yo, bro, or, this is how much you made me. This is what you were able to do for me. This is what you're able to do for my family, bro. I never thought it was possible, but all I did was entrust you with it. And we're here now. We're there now. Mama, we made it, right? So it's all a part of, it's all a mindset, it's all a mentality. And I promise you, the moment that you shift your mentality and say, you know what, let me go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and try it. What can I really lose? The moment you do that, everything will change for you, I promise. So again, I appreciate everybody for even watching this long. I know that on the phone call that you have booked, you're gonna have a great and long conversation. And hey, look, even let them know that you watched this video, and again, I appreciate everybody, whether you do it or don't do it. I encourage you to just do with what your heart goes, or with what your heart says, because I promise you, it's not the wrong decision. It's the best decision, and it was the best decision of my life. And I believe that if it was the best decision of my life, it could also be the best decision of your life. So going into the call, I want you to be completely open-minded to change, to everything, to millions. I want you to be completely open-minded, to ready to change your life and to make serious income. Much love for everyone watching this video, and I'll see you at the top.